Another one, y'all. Today I wanted to name this one, man, my complicated relationship with weed. And it's simply because I was just riding around and I was thinking about when I first got introduced to weed, and I was thinking about me always quitting and trying to leave weed alone just for it to end up back in my life. And then I came to this conclusion that I just love weed. I love weed, man. I love smoking. I love the feeling of smoking and smoke coming out and just that inhale. Like, I love everything about smoking weed, right? So I just been thinking to myself, and I thought, like, me trying to quit weed is hard because there's such an attachment there. I don't want to quit. You know what I'm saying? Trying to quit something when you don't want to do it is going to be hard. So I've been telling myself, like, I'm not quitting weed. I love weed. But it becomes a problem when you can't control that urge. It becomes a problem when you have to smoke every single day, every single minute. That's the problem. Loving weed. What's good? That's the rapper Slapper. You love weed? Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Appreciate it. You the only one in here right now. We chopping it up. But yeah, man. So I was thinking to myself, I'm like, I'm not gonna quit weed. I already know I'm not gonna quit weed forever because I love it too much. What I'm gonna do is get control of it. Because every time I tell myself I'm quitting for good, that's when my body goes into shock. I just have the worst, what is it called? Withdrawals that you can think of. I just go crazy. My mind just goes crazy when I tell myself I'm straight quitting because I still love weed, you know? What's good, Raphael? I don't know what that says, but what's happening? Um, so yeah, I just been thinking to myself, like, my relationship with weed and how I could make it a more healthy relationship, because I don't think that I necessarily have to quit weed. What's good, Big Bad Wolf? What's happening, man? Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank everybody who tuning in, man. This channel about to get so big, y'all don't even know. We just getting started, man. We starting low, and we're gonna keep on building this shit. I'll check it out, man. I'll check you out. Leave a link or something, and I'm gonna get around to it, man. The Rapper Slapper. Where y'all from, man? Where everybody from up in here, man? What it do? What's happening, Max D? What's going on, man? What's happening with y'all, man? People, y'all tuning in? Yeah, I ain't talking about too much of nothing, man. I'm just really like I said, I'm really trying to figure out my relationship with weed, and I've been thinking to myself, and I came to the conclusion that I'm gonna stop telling myself I'm quitting, because I'm never gonna quit weed. You know what I'm saying? Never gonna quit weed. I love it too much. But what I'm gonna do is get, you know what I'm saying? I think that that's what matters. But shout out to Toronto, man. Much love to Toronto. And that's right, Big Bad Wolf. I do gotta start somewhere, you know? You know what I'm saying? But feeling good today. I'm just changing up my whole schedule and how I move. Usually when I wake up, I'm smoking a blunt. Then through the day, I'm smoking a blunt, smoking all day. That's when it's unhealthy for you. But if you can get a control on that, if you could smoke once a day, or, maybe once every 3 days, there ain't nothing wrong with weed. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the weed smokers. That's been a thing with me. Like, I've been just thinking that it was a problem with weed. It ain't the problem with weed. It's the problem with my overconsumption of weed. Anything that you do too much of will be bad to you. You drink too much water. That's gonna be too bad for you. You know what I'm saying? So shout out all the weed smokers, everybody who love their weed. You know what I'm saying? Just don't let it get control of you. You know, because one thing I never wanted to be is just seen as a weed head. You know, I used to hear that growing up, like, man, you a pothead. Like that just always never sounded cool to me. You know what I'm saying? So that's all, man. I'm just getting. I'm really just taking notes on myself. When I need to smoke, what time of day that I get the urge to want to get high, what thoughts I have to make me want to get high, why do I go through with it? You know what I'm saying? I'm just really just trying to figure out that relationship. How could you be a successful gang member? You keep getting locked up. Being a successful gang member is an oxymoron, my guy. There is no successful gang member. Unless you're talking about the police, they're a gang. What up, Phaser? What's cracking with you? You know what I'm saying? Everybody tuning in with the kid this morning? What's happening? What's going on, KC? You've been showing love. What conclusion have I came to about weed is, I just said, man, I'm not quitting weed. I love weed. I love weed, man. I'm going to smoke weed. But the thing is, I'm going to get control over how I smoke weed and when I smoke weed. Smoking every day, every second of the day, that's a problem. Smoking when you wake up, go to sleep, eat, No, get some control of it and it won't run your life. There's nothing wrong with weed, though. That's my conclusion. At the end of the day, I came to the conclusion that there's really nothing wrong with weed. It's only a problem if you're overdoing it. It's nothing wrong with drinking a little bit of liquor here and there. The only problem is the overconsumption of these things. If you want to chill on the beach and get you some wine or whatever and drink, man, even Jesus was making wine. Ain't nothing wrong with that. It's the overconsumption of anything. But I'm one of them guys that believe in, I'm here to have a good time, man. I don't want to live my life being miserable and mad and just feeling like I can't do what the hell I want to do. I didn't get to this age to grow up to be 33 to not be able to do what the hell I want to do. I'm gonna smoke me some weed, goddammit. There's nothing wrong with it. I need to show this to my brother. On everything. Ain't nothing wrong. Hell yeah, I'm still recording, man. That's all the time, man. I'm always dropping new music. Damn near every Friday I got some new music. I just dropped a project actually called Spring in the West, man. That shit is so tight. Produced by my guy Sean. That shit is hard. If y'all love like real tight music, it ain't no super like just real. It's tight. It's good. You know what I'm saying? What's the price of weed in your city? Man, I be hitting up the dispensaries. I be getting them pre-rolls. They be like $10. $10 a pre-roll. Getting blazed. You know what I'm saying? I got me a pre-roll about 2 days ago and I'm still smoking on it. Hopefully my goal is to have that pre-roll last me until about Friday. So that pre-roll will last me about like 4 days. Man, I gotta hear some of your beats, man. I'll lace you up, but you know, my music is a business. I take that real serious. So if you want to do some business, holla at me, man. Get at me on Instagram or, you know, just write me and we could discuss the specifics of that, you know. But that's something that's like, you know, I really take serious as far as business. Everything got to be right. The publishing, all that. You know what I'm saying? We can talk about that. You know, it's called Amaze Me a Verse. Well, pre-roll is expensive. How big is it? It's pretty. It's a nice size, and it's really expensive when you spending $10 a day on weed. You know, that's why I said if you could regulate your weed smoke, then you're gonna be good. But if the weed is doing you, you are going to fail, my guy. If your ass can't get control of that habit, you are going to fail. But that's what I came up with, man. That's what I came up with. That's my conclusion, is that I love weed. I'm never going to stop really smoking unless I just get to an age to where I just really don't want to do it no more. But right now, I'm not to that age. I'm to the point to where, you know, I still love it, and I know I'm gonna continue to smoke weed. It's just getting a handle on it. So I just wanted to share that with y'all, man. I wanted to let y'all know, like, I wanted y'all to just see my growth, period. You know, with what I go through as far as just my everyday life, my struggles. That's always been my biggest struggle. If I had to name one of my biggest struggles, weed has always been my biggest struggle. You know, just being sober. And I came to the conclusion that weed is not a problem. It's just my overconsumption of it, feeling like I need it for everything. You need weed to eat. You need weed to sleep. You need weed to this, to talk to people. No, you don't always need weed. And to all the heavy weed smokers, once you really stop smoking, you'll find yourself to be more social. You'll find yourself to have more to say. You know, just let a day go by. Just just maybe smoke at night, and then just some days, just you gotta trick your mind. You know, let a day go by where you don't smoke. Then the next day smoke. Then smoke again. Then another day go by where you don't smoke. You know what I'm saying? You got to trick your mind. When you continue to just keep doing it every day, that's where the addiction comes from. You know, so right now I'm tricking my mind. I'm letting myself know, like, hey, we ain't quitting cold turkey. We ain't about to quit weed. You know, we know, I know we love weed. We ain't quitting cold turkey, but we about to get a handle on this thing, you know. So y'all continue to tap in with me. I love everybody, man. I love all y'all. Everybody who tapping in, watching. Please continue to watch this channel grow. I'm about to continue just posting a lot of content, different content. Don't put me in no box. I do skits, I do music, I do videos, I do whatever the hell I want to do. I live my life how I want to live it, god damn it. And I love all y'all. Is it shopping? I have a problem. I love shopping, looking good, but I need to go without sometimes. I feel you. Shit, I like getting up too. I like putting on too. You know what I'm saying? I like hitting the store and getting new clothes too. You know, if you really like shopping, you just gotta find a way to monetize that. If you could find a way to monetize shopping, like, you know, maybe get online and be like, you know, TikTok or whatever, and just show yourself shopping and, you know, getting fans involved. You fuck around, make money for shopping. That's how this life works. Like, we could literally live how the hell we want to do and do what we want to do, and we can monetize it. We put ourselves in a box. So ain't nothing wrong with that, KC. Shop till you drop. You feel me? But anyway, I'm going to get off this live. I hope y'all continue to tap in with me, because like I said, this channel is going to be growing every single day. Already, I was at, I think, 2.67 subscribers. Today, I'm at 2.68. So we going up every day, about to go up. I'm about to be more social. I love y'all, man. Peace. Say less.